discussion with Mr. Mark now because, as you can hear, we got Crazy Ladies in the background there. That's not a tribute band to... It's not a tribute band to Wandsworth Radio itself. It's actually to the fact that Sarah Mason has brought along a friend. She bought her on eBay. I think she's called Charmaine Davis, possibly related to Steve Davis. We'll find out later. But Mr. Mark here. Hello, sir.
Hello there, Elliot.
You've been away, not home and away, but you've been away. Where have you been? Why haven't you been here? Have you been?
I've been down in Devon.
Oh, is that a euphemism?
No,
what have you been doing in Devon?
Down in Devon. Holidaying with my lady wife and her parents.
Is there a joke there? I've been down to Devon. I had fun in Dorset. Isn't that in?
In Dorset? No, I'd thoroughly recommend it.
Yeah, I knew there was a joke. That's why I was desperately looking for a joke.
But is it a bit like, they have Bring Your Daughter to Work Day?
Yes.
So I kind of invented a Bring Your Comedy Friend to Work Day.
Well, I was going to say Bring Your Daughter to the Slaughter, which is the Iron Maiden Day of obscure 80s reference. You remember that song, Bring Your Daughter to the Slaughter?
I do, yes.
It got to number 1 because there were no other songs that week. I think all the songs got wiped out, and Bruce Dickinson threatened everybody and said, buy this song, and it features Graham Chapman in the video.
Wow.
I can't make that less interesting.
Was that before he died? It must be one of the last things
possibly
he did,
just after he died, like a ghost. But yes, so at the moment, he's an ex... How many Pythons are there left now?
All of them apart from Graham, isn't it?
I think, yes. So that wasn't as exciting as I thought. Because the two Ronnies have... gone, finally left now, so we can't have awkward sex jokes being shown on Christmas Day. They did that, so but who was your favourite Ronnie? Biggs or he was hilarious. He was so funny. Yes, so I'm trying to think of other famous Ronnies that travelled in pairs and other fruit. But what's the are there any other famous Ronnie? Oh, isn't there Ronnie Wood or Wouldn't? Wasn't there
Ronnie? He's a Rolling Stone, isn't he?
Yes, and he gathers no moss as much as you might try. Though, ironically, when he does die, will they make sure that no moss appears on his gravestone to make sure that remains true? It may be a saying, but it could be a fact.
I think we should.
Now, you don't have any fab. I was going to say facts to link it. Do you have?
I have.
Oh, we're going to do those. Should we do those now?
Should we do them early doors?
Yes. Isn't that a sitcom, or is it just very, very early Jim Morrison stuff?
And it's a fab fact from me and a fab fact from him.
Yes. Yes, I'm facting tonight, and he's fabbing me relentlessly live on radio.
Now,
so
can you remember how this goes? You always struggle with this bit, don't you?
I do, yes. Something to do with numbers.
I'll point at you, and you say...
You point at me, and I'll point at
one.
you. Yes, okay.
And then for the second fact, I point at you, and it's fact 2.
In a packed programme tonight, we will be meeting the man who basically has nothing to go on. That's right, his toilet has been stolen. And that's how proving how difficult it was to make that funny. But Ronnie Corbett and Baker made it great. Baker?
Oh, yes, Ronnie Baker.
Yeah, all these years, it's not Ronnie Barker, it's Ronnie Baker, as related to Tom Baker and Colin Baker. Anyway,
I think Ronnie Baker was actually a member of the Tramps.
You know everything.
Disco Inferno.
Super Tramps?
No, the Tramps who did Disco Inferno, yeah.
Yes, okay, so talking of fab facts... I think he
was a bass player, Ronnie Baker.
Let's hear those fab facts now.
Yes. So this week, in Fab 4 Facts, it's the Beatles and the human body.
I can say the human league, the human body. Yeah,
well,
okay.
The Fab 4 certainly appreciated the human form and had inspired some of their greatest songs, as these Fab 4 Facts demonstrate.
Now, we're doing 1 or 4 first. I've already messed up. We're not even 4 or 1 first.
This is,
in reverse, in a countdown way?
Where were you educated? Do you think you'd be able to count up to 4?
On the street. I was educated on the street. They wouldn't let me in the school. I smelt.
The School of Hard Knocks. Yes. The University of Life, yes.
Okay, so 4 then, is it?
No, it's 1.
Oh. Fact 1 or number 1?
Fact 1.
Okay.
It's 4 facts.
I know, but you could just go 1 and then have a fact.
Okay.
Who knows?
So,
right, ready.
Your best Butch voice.
Okay. Fact 1.
The Beatles' first US number 1 was about wanting to do something to a body part.
Pardon?
I want to hold your hand.
Oh, phew, thank goodness. Fact 2.
The following year, the Beatles recorded a song in German, Komm gib mir deine Hand. And hand is the German word for hand.
Yes, hands. And Factum 3.
Lucy in
Sorry, go on.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds is a song that many have speculated was inspired by the Mop Tops imbibing something stronger than tea.
Cocoa.
But in fact, it was it was inspired by a painting by John Lennon's then infant son Julian.
Yeah.
And the Beatles' love of physiognomy, as the titular Lucy is characterised as the girl with kaleidoscope eyes.
Yeah, okay, and fact 4. I got lost in the psychedelicness of your weird hallucinogenic thing. But we have 2 random blonde ladies wittering. They're up to something. What are they doing? But finally, the final Fab 4 fact.
Fact 4, yes.
Yes, fact 4. He's very pedantic. He's not going to say it unless I say fact 4. Fact 4.
A major part of the eye is the white, and the Beatles named a whole album after it, the White Album. And if that wasn't enough to confirm their love of the human body, the first song on the album is called Back in the USSR.
I thought you were going to say he was married to someone called Iris. See, it's a joke.